Well, good afternoon, everybody, on a very warm Friday, and this is this week's Head Teachers Update from Maiden Early School in Reading. So some highlights over the last couple of weeks. We've had a number of trips out, including a STEM science and technology trip to Silverstone. Brilliant. Sounds like they had a great time there. Geography field trips, supporting the GCSE course, Duke of Edinburgh expeditions, practices, and the qualifying expeditions as well. Thanks to all of the staff who have to put in more work, extra work above the day job to make these things happen. Thanks so much. Really pleased that our teacher trainees have qualified. We've had a number of them working across different departments in the school, and delighted that a couple of them are going to be joining the staff team from July, and great to enhance and add to our workforce through our trainees and now qualified trainees. Exams and assessments, they continue apace. Year 11, again, working hard on the final exams. We're nearly there with Year 11, just a few more to go. And Year 7, other end of the school, starting to understand how we do assessments and how formal assessments work through our Year 7 assessment week. And thanks to the staff and parents for supporting Year 7 in that. Thank you to those of you that have children in Year 10 who do either food or technology for attending the information evening that we had a week ago last Monday. Very useful information from the food and technology team, and thanks to those staff that put that special session on for parents. We've had the final data collection as well, so we've been busy. Teachers have been thinking about where students currently are according to our success criteria and our assessment system, and you'll be receiving that information in the next couple of weeks. And this week we celebrated Clean Air Day. I didn't even know there was one until this week, but there certainly is, and we were very pleased to celebrate it, and particularly to show off about our school street scheme. You know, I've spoken about it time after time, but we're really proud of what we've been able to achieve to get Crescent Road traffic free, even for the short time that we're able to, and it does of course help with the environment generally, and we're pleased to meet with the councillor and our friends in the other two schools in Crescent Road to celebrate that this week. Today I'll be sending you a letter, and it's a really important letter because I'm wanting to consult with you as parents about changes to the timings of the school day. And we're proposing to lengthen the school day, not by much, Monday to Thursday, just an additional 15 minutes to make the school day 8:40 until 3:10, currently finishes at 2:55. But also making the school day consistent Monday through to Friday. You know, and you'll be aware that we finish early or have finished early on Friday. We think it's now time to bring Friday into line with the other days of the week. And why are we doing that? Well, we feel that we need to expand our school curriculum and enhance it by adding further time for what we call personal development, or currently it's known as PSMSC. It's all of those extra things that we need to learn that aren't just described by a subject curriculum. So it might be education to do with careers, it might be education to do with finances, it might be our health and relationships and sexual relationships education. All of that we normally, or up to now, have done as an extended tutor period on a Friday. And we think we need to add more time and more expertise into the way that we deliver the personal development curriculum. And so from next year, we're proposing to give it its own timetable slot, an hour a week for every student in the school. And we're working on the planning for that, so that that's implemented as a really strong subject. The timings of the school day will also allow us to have more time, or students to have more time with their tutors. We've just felt that that's been a little bit squeezed at the moment. And part of that will be the enhancing and putting into practice of our reading programme, our school reading programme. Much more about that to come. But we're really excited about the support we wanted to give to reading. Reading, we know, is foundational for knowledge and education. And we know even since the pandemic that some students have fallen a little bit behind with their reading ages and their fluency in their reading. So we want to do some work with students on that. And we're going to use that time at the beginning of the day when students are still fresh to really enhance that reading fluency in the school. So more about that to come, but that's one of the reasons that we're making this proposal about adjusting the time. We're also wanting to just tweak the way that we operate lunch times so that we have 2 lunchtime sittings. We currently have 3. That means that there's a middle lunch break which happens in the middle of a lesson, and that means that students and teachers have to stop what's going on, go and have lunch, and then try and pick it up again. So we're trying to do away with that split lesson model, and to reduce the disruption that that causes with students coming in and out of lessons while other lessons are going on. So there's lots of really good reasons to do that. We also want to make the timings of the school day consistent so that everybody remembers when lessons start and end, and there's not what we call the Friday fluster, where you're trying to remember what timings are on a Friday. So we're going to make every day consistent in terms of the structure. And also what we're suggesting and what we're proposing will bring us into alignment with the government's ambition, which is that every school has a 32.5-hour school week. So that's not legislated for yet, but we believe that requirement will be there probably sooner rather than later. So we're aligning ourselves with that. It's not the main driver. The main driver is the other points that I've already mentioned, but it's useful that we will be aligned then with that ambition. So I want to get your feedback on that. We haven't made the final decision because we do need to consult with you. So please do look at the letter that I've sent today. Click on the link for the feedback form where you can put your comments and just say what you think about that. If you don't want to use that form and just want to email me, very, very happy to receive that, or even give me a call if you'd like to talk it over. So that's a 2-week consultation, and that will end on Friday, the 1st of July. So coming up, we've got a big work experience week for Year 10. Really excited for them that they're going to be doing lots of activities around the world of work and having that experience of the workplace as well. So lots that's going to be happening for that cohort of children. Also, as I mentioned earlier, the reports on your child's progress will be coming out either this week or next week. And also, we're starting to welcome in transition visits from our Year 6 pupils that are coming to tour the building and find out a little bit more about their brand new school. So we're really excited to see that group of children. So I think that's enough for today. It's a very warm Friday. I trust that the weather is going to be kind to us over the weekend. So all I'd like to finish off by saying is really enjoy the weekend. Have a good time relaxing in the sun, and we look forward to seeing everybody back in school again on Monday. Bye for now.